What's up, everyone? Hope you're having an awesome day so far today. Let's get into episode 14. So, day 41, I start off the day with 57 agility. Now, no really cool unlocks from this, but still, it's really good agility XP. It's adding up. You can see a lot of agility XP has been gained just from fishing, which is great. After that, sadly, my recorder decided not to go off and work correctly, but I did get 79 fishing. Another skill with no real important unlocks, or another level, I should say, but still, again, really great progress. I've been pretty good about remembering to do my farm runs at least a couple per day, so 58 farming from a farm run. Really great to actually see this consistent progress in the fact that it hasn't slowed down. I am still getting good farming levels, and it feels really good to actually see that that hasn't been a fault of mine in forgetting to do farm runs. After that, though, I needed something to AFK, so I decided to hit Runespan. I got level 70 rune crafting, and after that, I actually got a Constitution level from a treasure hunter key. Who would have guessed? I guess I forgot how close I was to the level, but it was pretty cool to still be able to get that level. But then it was just, typical 71 rune crafting, 72 rune crafting, which, is Armadillo runes, which is kind of cool, but I don't think, since Evolution of Combat, Armadillo runes are really relevant anymore. I don't know how good or bad they are after doing Ritual of the Majorat. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but I don't really see myself using them in the future anyway, so not super important to have unlocked that. But it seemed like a pretty uneventful day, and it kind of was, but still did get a lot of really good runecrafting XP while I was AFKing here. But 1653 total level and just short of 16.8 mil total XP, we are making plenty of progress. Thankfully, day 42 was much more productive. Maybe not necessarily productive, but there was a lot more variety, so a lot more interesting clips to share with you guys. So I start off the day with 73 into 74 and even 75 rune crafting. After that, I decided I had been at Runespan long enough, wanted to mix it up and do other things. And actually, part of the reason I left was because I had hit 10,000 points, and I thought that 10,000 was the amount you needed for the Wicked Top, and it's actually 15,000. So I will have to come back here in the future, and I do plan on it, but it was kind of a shame. At that point, I was just like, I'm not going to go back for 5,000 points. I'll do that another time. I went and got 58 Hunter from a daily Divine box trap, which was really great to see all that progress. Again, all of this Hunter XP without ever really hunting other than 1 to 5 has been fantastic. After that, I did a divination daily challenge of lustrous memories, 100 of them as you would have it. Got level 73 divination from that. Really great again to see me going from pretty much 70 to 73 with only daily challenges and Gothixian caches. After that, though, another hunter level without actually training hunter, as I was just speaking about, level 59 from the Big Chinchampa. This is a minigame I really need to make sure I'm doing more often, or a distraction and diversion rather, because this will help me so much, and I'm really bad about remembering to do it every day. After that, though, as I was knocking out different daily challenges I had stacking up, such as the divination one that I had done earlier in the day, I decided to knock out the summoning one that I had. Just making 2 Chinchampa pouches. Very simple, very low cost, which is fantastic, and got myself from 40 to 42 summoning, just like that. Really, there are just some daily challenges that you just need to do. And something like this just turned out to be one of them. I had no idea what sort of reward I would get, but it was very worth it. And I was actually really surprised that I got 2 levels from that. It was time for Slayer. After that, though, I finished my mutated Zygomite task. This is a task that I had been procrastinating for a long time. I was not excited for it. Didn't really get any levels or anything important from it, but still one more task down. After that, I had an Infernal Mages task, which I got level 60 Slayer from, which was fantastic. Now I can get Aberrant Spectre tasks, and if I remember correctly, these used to be really good money back in the day, and I actually remember talking to a friend about them, and the fact that now most of their drops are noted, so if I was to get an Aberrant Spectre task, even though they might not be really good money for higher levels, for where I am, I think it would be very worth doing. Hit up my boy Balthazar. He hooked me up with some Death Touch darts. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it, and I intend on using these at the Calphite King again, just like I did last time. And I actually tried to record some live commentary for this one just to show you guys everything going through my head and just how I was approaching everything, basically, and maybe not even how I was approaching everything, but my reactions to drops and whatnot. And there's really long time between spawns, so I'm going to have to edit all that together. Hopefully it sounds okay, but let's check out how exactly that went. Alright, so as you guys have seen, I did get the Death Touch darts. I bought a Bull Ant just in case I get, like last time, a whole bunch of different, I don't know, like not notable drops, but like massive amounts and quantities that maybe having a Beast of Burden Familiar would be helpful with. And just a second ago, we were seeing shit like this, where 2 of my friends got things from their Death Touch darts, and then something like this, where obviously he was using darts and got back-to-back, or what seems like back-to-back Dragors, which is absolutely ridiculous. So we will try my luck, and hopefully I get anything even close to that. I would be so excited for a Dragor right now. I do have my Ring of Wealth going. I have a buddy chilling with me with his beautiful Silverhawk. Or not Silverhawk, but yeah, it is a Silverhawk, isn't it? But let us see what we get on our first drop. This is why I brought the Bull Ant. This is exactly why I bought the Bull Ant. Jack, I don't remember if I said it yet, but it bought for 24k, which is so weird because it's like a 200 GP item. So maybe someone was just banking on... Holy shit, this is a lot of sharks. Oh my god. Should have bought a yak. Oh my god. But, I mean, that's all I can store. Bull Ants are so terrible. Alright, well, we're just going to roll with that. That's more than enough sharks. I'll have to drop whatever else I get. But it's not looking good so far, and the respawn time actually takes quite a while if you're not in an instance with fast spawn, but I didn't really think it was worth the 200k to start an instance for only 3 kills, especially when I'm coming geared with just instant kill darts. It just didn't really seem worth it. But this is not looking great so far, but I do still have 2 more darts. So hopefully we will get something a little bit better. Alright, we have the second spawn coming. And maybe we'll get something brilliant. I would be so excited. Just so happy. No. Really? Sharks again? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, now I need to drop these just so I can like get to the chitin because I want it. Maybe I can reach... Nope. Nope. Oh my god. I can't even. I can't even. Got sharks for you. Fuck off. Oh my god. At least I got 20 blue charms. Like, that's going to help a lot. But as far as everything else goes, it's like, why? Why even try? Oh my days. Alright, well, that's 2 back-to-back shark drops. Maybe the third will be something better. We'll find out. Alright, here we go. Spawn number 3. Maybe we will get something. That was my last dart. Ring of Wealth and everything. And I swear to God if it's more sharks. Torstal seeds, okay. Hopefully this will be worth something. I mean, I know they're torstal seeds and they're like the highest tier herb seeds. But best way out of here. I think I have to teleport out. So I'm just going to do that before it spawns again and decides to... Oh, I guess I could go out there. But we're going to teleport out and get a quick price check on this. And see if this was at all worth it. I put 11 tickets into this to get darts again. I do have one... No. Was there... Yeah, I think there was another week I didn't get darts. I don't remember properly. But let's find out. Sharks, 19k. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Torstal seeds, 31. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. 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 Needless to say, 4 days later, I am still salty, but the video must go on. I decided to work on this task a bit more. I got 69 ranging, which was really cool, and the fact that this got me another combat level. One more, just one away from smoking kills. That's going to be a really important milestone, and I cannot wait to get there. I finished that task, though. The XP was decent. It wasn't anything to brag about, but it really isn't anything to complain about either. I did also get an elite monster spawn during that, which was pretty interesting. I think I actually had Ricochet or Bombardment hit a few extra mages, so I was taking a lot of damage at one point, but I mean, it happens. Turning in my Slayer contract, though, got me 67 attack, which is great. I've been doing all of my melee and attack just to get that much closer to be able to use a whip sooner, because I'd rather train my attack first. That way I'm able to use a higher tier weapon before I train the other 2 melee related stats, being, well, I guess defense doesn't really count as a melee related stat, but strength and defense is what I was referring to. But easy clue scroll from a Banshee's task and finished that task with garbage XP, as you can see on the counters. Banshees are not a task that I enjoy, but spending the points to cancel tasks at this point, as I'm sure I've mentioned before, is just definitely not worth the points. I need to be saving up to be able to use that Slayer helm. Was fortunate enough to get a Groatworm task. You guys know how much I love Groatworms. Fantastic drops, amazing XP. I got 61 Slayer off of that task and went on to get 70 ranging, my first level 70 combat skill. Not only do I now have access to another tier of weapons, which is going to be fantastic for more efficient kills, just more damage and everything along those lines, but also this combat or this range level got me a combat level. Level 90 combat. This is a requirement for smoking kills. This has been what's holding me back from smoking kills for a long time. This is a really important quest, one that I cannot wait to get done and out of the way, and we will see if and when I do get that done, but this is just such a good milestone overall. Went on to finish that Growworm task. You can see 34.3k XP just in that one task. Now, that doesn't sound like a big number, but when you consider the amount of XP that's actually between levels, at these lower levels, it is just insane how much that actually really does help. 59 farming from a casual herb and sweet corn run, as you do, nothing too special there, but after that I did notice that I had gotten some Protean logs from Treasure Hunter, so I decided to knock those out. Those got me to 71 fletching, not an important level by any means, but still a level nonetheless. One more done and out of the way. This was the end of day 42. Sadly, our Death Touch did not work the way that we had hoped for, but you know what? RNG can only help so many people, and I was not one of them. Anyway, though, 1668 total level and 17.35 mil total XP. We are making plenty of progress. Let's check out day 43. Now, first I need to say that I am sorry that I didn't get the recording. Bandicam wasn't up for some reason. I think I just restarted my computer and forgot to open it again. I'm so used to it just being open and running in the background and me not needing to deal with it. I am sorry. Regardless, I did get smoking kills done. That was the first thing I did on day 43. Wanted to get it done before reset. That way I can start buying my daily broad arrowheads. This isn't for me to start fletching with, but this is for me to make a little bit of extra money every day, kind of like I do with my herb runs and my Viswax. Just something that's going to make maintaining bond money that much easier. Not to mention, getting this quest done means I can actually use Simona as a Slayer Master. This is going to be really, really great in the fact that she gives, I'm assuming, much better tasks than Kaeldar from Zenaris, but this is just such a good milestone. So happy to get this done. But I'm sure you guys know how it is. Questing really takes it out of you. It really makes you just not want to do anything, and the fact that it can be so tedious. So I wanted to AFK. I AFK'd fishing. I got level 80 fishing, which was fantastic, just in the fact that another level 80 skill. I'm starting to catch up to cooking. It's crazy how much XP I'm getting, but 58 agility, nothing really too special from that one, but still another really great level. I got a strength level as well after that, level 65. Unlocked Corrust Vesta and Corrupt Statius. We'll never use it, probably, but still really cool to actually have the option, I guess, if I wanted to. 81 fishing after that. I can now do the fishing trawler, or I can fish manta ray on the fishing trawler, however that works. Regardless, we'll probably never deal with it, but another level done and sorted. 59 agility after that. This is a requirement for a quest. It is a quest that is not really important for anything, and the fact that on my last account it was one of the last quests that I ever did, but still another quest requirement done and out of the way. I went on to get 82 fishing after that. It's really coming up close to cooking, and the fact that cooking was 84, I got that up so early in this series from the barbecue, and I haven't really trained it at all since. And now actively training fishing is coming up right behind it, which is actually really cool in my opinion, to actually be training a skill up to match that really overpowered training method, and being able to almost compete in terms of total XP in those skills is just absolutely ridiculous, and I'm so happy to see that much progress from such a beneficial skill, I should say. Anyway, though, this is going to conclude day 43, and in turn the episode. 1674 total level and 18.275 mil total XP. We made so much progress in this episode overall, even though it didn't really seem like a lot at times, because a lot of it is just doing the same thing over and over. Just the amount of raw progress in terms of straight XP and levels was really, really good. And I am just so thrilled to go back and watch these episodes, because every time I start to get a little bit demotivated and start to think that, you know what, maybe maxing is really going to take ages, I start to edit one of these videos together for you guys, and I see, you know what, I am actually making really great progress, and I am enjoying it along the way, and that is what really matters. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys get back to your days. Have an amazing day. Stay happy, and I cannot wait to see you in my next episode, where I will return, and I will rebuild. I will return!